Now that we've got some personal tragedy out of the way. So we upgraded our house, right? We're so close to being able to build that workshop. So close to being able to build that workshop. We should probably just visit the town. Oh, hello. Alchemy. Is this all part of the garden? Oh, this was part of the garden over here, right? Very locked. Very key. Serpent statue arm. A stone arm with a serpent wrapped around it. At the base of the arm is a bronze mechanism. It could be attached to something. We find numerous documents on the theory and practice of cipher magic. They seem to all focus on a single spell that could imprison even the most violent of creatures, binding them to a limited radius. Some pages are torn with sections removed. We cannot find the spell in question. Uh-oh. Well, nothing for it but to break the spell. Oh, it's a magic mirror. Where does this take us to? Back to town? That'd be pretty wonderful. Barred door. Oh, it took us back to town. And here is one of the warp locations. The Academy portal is now active. Wow, we just shrank our world considerably. Well, that's sweet. We can get to and from town from here. And that's exactly what we wanted, because we gotta buy some jitter seed from this guy, which hopefully he'll have for sale. I'll look at yours. Yes, just one. And some bronze, or whatever it is, from over here. Yes, what have you got for sale? Give me your iron ore, please. Thank you. I'll take your fine ore as well. Just for the future. Actually, let's buy out all of his jitter seeds, because I saw we needed them for upgrades anyway. Which I guess we'll want to do at some point. I'll look at your wares. Give me all of your plants, please. Very nice. Don't need the potions, just the plants. Thank you. Now let's zip right back. Oh wow, we made the jump even. But that's not necessary. How do we get up this tower? Oh, up these boxes. Oops. Come along now. Come along now. There we go. We made it. We find ourselves elsewhere. Oops, backwards. Well, I wonder if has our godlet respawned as well? Looks like no, still. Do we have any? Do we have any godlets at all? Are we godletless? Godlets. Godlets. Godlet grotto. Workshop. Accept. Build a library upgrade, sure. Can't quite build the garden upgrade yet. Ruffians and outlaws. Why is that available to us? We're not popular with ruffians and outlaws. Seems buggy to me. Alright, we just gotta wait for that last facility to complete, and then we can cause some real trouble around here. We never found the dilapidated building at the base of the old castle, did we? And we never made our way into the Emberian Vault, which seems really important. Let's see. Dread, Delusion, all quests, Steam. Let's see. Oops. Oops. There's more than one of them. So, where was that key supposed to be for? They said it was for Rustburg. Red key, Emberian key. Past the Hollow Farmlands. The Emberian structure above Rustburg. Rustburg. Dread Delusion. Not Virginia. Due east of Hallowshire, not southeast. Why is the Dread Delusion subreddit banned? Rustburg. Oh, it's over there. It's over there. We haven't been there. Okay. So actually, I thought I think we were just looking at it. I think it might have been that, right over there. I think might be what we were looking for. Wish you would show me which direction we were looking on this map. Where? Yeah, so it'd just be northeast of here, right? Or maybe not. That might be Hallow Castle, but it's over here. It's this guy. So we gotta go beyond Hallow Castle. Due east, not southeast, which is what he told us. The Emberian Vault. Why can't we get in? We're so wise. We're so wise, and yet we can't open that vault. Northeast is the way. This is the castle, right? Or is this already beyond the castle? I think we've already been over here. I think there was a delusion or something. To have been found there. Creek. Hello? This is the Inquisition here because we turned in the god under the castle. Very civilized. Oops. Now what is this? This item needs to grow back. Oh, I'm being conjured. Is the stone growing back? Well, how do I get over there? How do I get over there? I don't think I can make this jump. As jumpy as I am. I don't think this jump can be jumped, and I don't think that this will pull. No. Perhaps... Oh, this looks promising. Wow. Final Fantasy music. Here lies the largest Emberian ruin in the Uneric Isles. We trade in Underland's metal and Emberian antiques. More jitter seed for me. Why, this looks like an interesting landmark. Our map has been updated. Gained a cartography landmark. Rustburg. Hello. Now look here, this is my tree and that's my loot, so get lost, you hear? Do you live here? I have been here for over 60 years, since before the damned apostates blasted the place to smithereens. What is this place? It was once called Rustburg on account of all the merchants selling Emberian junk. You see, there's an old Emberian ruin up there and plenty of detritus. Though in all the time the town's been here, they never did crack open the big old doors. Some of that magic metal still holds tight, no matter how many cannons you blast at it. Why is it such a wreck? Well, about 40 years ago was the God War. The apostates, I guess we call them the Union now, They caught wind of some Wiccan holdouts and blasted the whole town with a fortress ship. Town was fine, so most folks just moved there. Nobody ever rebuilt Rustburg. Thanks for the story. It's alright. Do you know a way into the town? You need to get into that big stone tower there, but there's 2 ways around, see? You can go the long way with all the goblins and moths, or you can go the special way. Which is where? Well, I guess you seem like an alright sort. When there were Wiccans living here, they hid the nearby bridge with magic. It's right there, but you can use a truth potion to see it. Lets you sneak past all those goblins real good. Okay, there's an invisible bridge. We don't have that many truth potions. We could just murder our way through a bunch of goblins, get ourselves a little bit of loot. Ship. Well, that was easily missed. What are you? 4 coins. You're rich is what you are. A wealthy goblin. I guess it must be a goblin. But then what are the things that look like goblins? Oops, getting hit. That's not optimal. Down with moths. No more of them, I say. I have Pegasus, 3 coins, and a health potion. This looks like it's not active yet. Yes. Shortcut type. Oh, is that the invisible bridge, do you reckon? Item needs to grow back. Oh, hello. Maybe there was an invisible bridge right here. I don't know. Invisible bridge. Wonder how many times you need to walk on an invisible bridge to feel secure on it. More than once. Oh, trap. Damn it. Ow. Easily disarmed. We should drink a potion. Elixir of luck. Boost all of your attributes. I will drink one of our 44 potions. That's probably fine. It's probably fine. On this year in 1406, the town of Rustburg is hereby abandoned. By decree of the Apostatics, no coin shall pass between hands here. Let this be a warning to all who harbor Wiccans and their vile gods. Well, if the gods were less vile, the Apostatics would seem more morally gray or whatever, but the gods are very vile. We've only seen really bad gods so far. Who's shooting at us? Somebody up there? Tactics, you say? That seems a little unfair to me. Tactics? Tactics? I'll get enough of that in A2. Fine ore, more health potion. Ammunition. Clink. 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 Are we strong enough to break the door down? No. 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 Oh, jeez. As if we didn't have enough lockpicks, though. Nice to actually use some. We can pick a few up. Oh, we're gonna max out our lore here soon. What do we do when max lore isn't enough? Glorious treasure. How come sometimes that pops up a UI and sometimes it doesn't? Don't kill me. Many doors to pick. Many beautiful locks to undo. 3 lockpicks. Well, I gained them all back. I'm sure this is backwards here now. Maybe not. Who knows? Hello. Oh, we're just back up in this courtyard again. That's fine, though. The archers weren't paying attention to us that time. We come out this way. Yeah, that's where we came out. Alright. We went down. Too fast for the archers. Too fast for the shield guys. We're just too fast. What can we say? We're speedy people. We invested in it and we were rewarded for that. Pay no attention to the bonus 5 points to every stat. A throwing knife, a shuriken. Is a readable sign? No. Not legible. Locked from the inside. Blocked. It's not giving me a message, which seems odd. Rooftop wandering? Fuck you, shield guy. Fuck you, mage. Cheap mages with their lockpicks. Bring me some cash. Or some healing potions. I'll take those. Okay, mushrooms out the door. Scientific material. What's that? Herb wine. Wow. Well, can I activate it without riding it? Damn it. I just wanted to turn the shortcut on. I didn't want to actually go down. Oh, there's a thing. I see a chest that was not eluded. Unpilfered coffers. It cannot be. Wow, 10 coins. Jeez. And a mana potion. I'll take it. Well, fine. We missed the detail on our first run through. Hello? For all my charm, my most sociable maneuver is the sprinting into the face. The lift is already here. Uh-oh, I see a boyfriend nearby. Okay, shall we hit it? Used the key. The key was right nearby, but it never got used. I guess they just said they never opened the main doors. Well, we know it can't be too much underground, because there isn't too much underground. This looks like an interesting landmark. We'll mark it down. Excuse me. Hello? It's an elite soldier. Oh, he's still alive? How is he still alive? Glug. A stamina potion. That's all I get for killing an elite? An elite soldier? Oops. Godlet. Squirming godlet. Ooh, look at him. He's a cute bony boy. Hello? The Emberian breathes heavily, leaning on his sword. I could tell you were a persistent one, though I have to admit I didn't think you'd make it here. Still, you're lucky I got here first. These synthetics would have torn you limb from limb. She grins. I came to help you. She chuckles. I don't need your help, and I know you're only after mine, so the answer's still no. I'll stay out of my way. Behind that door are the answers I seek. I've just got to catch my breath. I won't give up until you help me. Huh, then your persistence will be the death of you. Well, how do I get behind that door? Sealed by an unseen device. Lockpick time? Conventional locks, at least. It's another damn device. Oh, I'm lawful enough to use this one. Quest updated the Emberian. Did that open the door? Something has changed. Was that all it took? Oh, it opened it for her. Well, I suppose it would. She wasn't gonna wait around when the door opened, although she left this door closed. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. She kneels, head bowed, sagging beneath the weight of her armor. Her body convulses. After a moment, we realize she's quietly sobbing. Hearing us approach, she falls silent. What is this place? She looks around her as the glass coffins and the bodies within. A good question. I've searched for the answer all my life. You know, she found me in one of these places, in one of those coffins. It was Vila. She was 8 years old. When she pulled me out of that machine, coughing up ancient fluid, I couldn't have been much older. Nothing to explain who I was, how I got there. Just an inscription on that vat which read, Orlaith. So that's what they called me. And so I was born into this world. I was lucky. Vila's father took me in and schooled me like his daughter. But I never found anyone who could explain my strange birth. I never found anyone like me. I thought this place might be different from the others. I thought it might explain something. But it's just another dead end. So you really are an Emberian. Who can say? Perhaps before the world end I was raised by a loving family who thought I'd be safe here. Or maybe I'm just a child of machines and magic. I'll never know for sure. I understand that now. But though none of these rusted tombs have given me answers, each one has fueled my anger. The Emberians threaded their needle through the world, altering its tapestry to their whims. And for what? The more I learn, the more I see their greed, their self-interest, their lust for power. In the end, it destroyed them, destroyed our world. Scholars can debate over scant evidence for an age, but who doesn't feel the truth in their guts? 400 years ago, the Emberians caused the world end with their feckless ambition. That is their legacy, and I feel the weight of their sins. The Emberians are long gone. Their guilt is not yours to bear. You're right. It should not be my guilt alone. It should burden us all, for we can see plainly as by starlight the injustice that was wrought upon the world. When such putrid histories repeat, do we not have a duty to act? All of this I said to Vila time and time again. So Vila betrayed your beliefs. She sighs. At first I thought Vila would simply listen to me. We'd often plundered harmless Emberian relics, while leaving behind that which seemed unstable or dangerous. Why should this be any different? But the map we found and the artifact it promised, they rekindled something in her. A passion, an ambition that could not be quelled. She was determined to change the world, even if it meant dooming it. She unfurls her hands, staring at them. So what options did I have left other than my sword? I spilled the blood of my friends, my family, and still I failed. But if Hila was trying to save the world, let's help her together. She looks at us with determination, fists clenched. No, I won't help her. She inhales, but I'm done running. It seems we're in a predicament. I'm the only other person in the Sky Realms who saw the map she's following. I know where she's gone, but I can't get there on my own. Not without the right ship and a pilot. So perhaps we can help each other for now. I'll tag along with your little expedition until we find her, but after that, I guess we'll have to see. It's settled then, she nods. I'll help you. I'm the only other person in the Sky Realms who saw the map she's following, so I know where to find her, but we'll need others. I heard you captured Vila's old fortress, the Blinding Light. I'll make my way there. We've recruited the Emberian. Very nice. She fell out of a tube. Just a bunch of bodies here now, I'm afraid, ma'am. Glorious treasure from the Emberian relics. Very nice. Anything else to be seen here, or is that it? There was another door. Barred from the other side it was. And still. Dread delusion. It begins. Alright, well, we've made it 1/3 of the way through the main story, I guess. Off now to the realms of the Endless, where someone awaits us. I forget whom Or who, exactly? The Endless Duchess. The Duchess. Very well. Very well. We did it. We killed our way through the Emberian embarrassment. Killed our way through. Do you think our expansion is done yet on our house? Would it be worth going and checking? I guess it would be easy. Built, unfurnished. The workshop. Shall we upgrade the garden? Can't upgrade the workshop now. Need more jitter seeds. That's fine. We can get 6 of them from the dude, I think. Or 5. If we need fewer, where is the workshop annex building? It was around the side, wasn't it? Where is it? It was a locked door. It looked like a mine. Is it over there? That was the gardens. I'm sure that was the gardens. That was the library. So where's the workshop door? This was part of the library annex. Yep, we already did this. Oh, this is going back. But our goblet never grew back. What the hell? Is it down there on the side here? This looks right. Yes. Hourglass statue arm. A small smithy was in operation here, perhaps just to maintain a limited personal arsenal. The blades are of a strange design and rusted beyond repair. It's not been used for some time. The scholar's robes to the wizard's robes, but we need lore-enhancing items is what we need. The only thing we found that we can't pick is a lore door. Those Emberian ruins. I want to get in. I want to get in. Alright, down to the basement to make some mischief. There we go. What could be down here? A thing. The creature stares at us with a chilling intensity. Its words hiss through sharp teeth, but it speaks slowly, methodically. Greetings, trespasser. I've been watching you for some time, trampling on my grounds, desecrating my home, erecting your petty trinkets. And I've watched you as you sleep. I've savored your flesh, drunk from your blood, tasted your dreams. I thought you would flee in terror, but still you linger where you do not belong. And so I ask you, trespasser, why do you torment me so? I'm no trespasser. I bought this house fair and square. Oh, and what thief brokered this deal? These grounds are my prison, but they are also my home. I saw these timbers raised some 200 years ago, and I've dwelled here ever since. You may have purchased a scrap of paper for a considerable sum. Perhaps it bears the signature of some foppish noble. I care not. These lands are mine. She takes a deep breath, but there are things more valuable than even a home, such as one's freedom. I am shackled here, trespasser, held captive within my own grounds by powerful cipher magic. If you would help me win my freedom, I would recognize your claim to this manor. What do you say? I'm no trespasser. I bought this house fair and square. Savor these moments, for they will be your last. I don't think so. I'm just gonna kill you. Skeleton ads? You have ads? I don't want to free a vampire to wander the skies. I'm a hero. Thornwood Manor. How much gold? We embrace the delusion. 5 coins. Probably would have gotten something more if we'd helped her instead, but I wasn't about to help her. She's a scary vampire. Damn fine tea. Wisdom is maxed out. Very nice. Will the groundskeeper have anything to say about this eventuality? He didn't want us in there. He wanted us out of there. He very much wanted us not in there. You killed her, didn't you? I've guarded her all my life. She may have been a monster, but I swore an oath to imprison her, but never to kill her. Such is the way of a Kresnik. He sighs. But don't think I never considered it. Maybe it's for the best. Now we're all free of that parasite, I suppose. What are you doing here? I'm the caretaker. Okay, well, nothing else to say, eh? Just the caretaker. Shall we teleport back to town? Kresnik is gone. We vanquished her. We need more jitter seeds to continue our upgrades, which could well be essential. Probably not, but could be. Doesn't seem like we need money for much, so. I could probably actually sleep there now without getting vampirized. That'd be nice. Oh, his wares haven't restocked. What the heck? Needs longer. Needs more time. More time is required. Did we ever visit this building here? What is it? Oh, it seems it's scoundrelous. Down with scoundrels. This looks like an interesting landmark. I guess we haven't been here. Describe it. Updated with what? Brigand Tower. It's a chest, but because of brigands, it's already looted, I guess. Maybe we did come here and we just didn't write it down as a landmark? I don't know. Well, we made it their problem. It's a brigand problem, and we solved it. Uh-oh, more brigands. Ontologically evil. Perfectly valid just to clear out treasure, beer. They hide their beer well. They conceal their beer. The Inquisition has landed. Oh boy. I do my duty as an agent. God worship is outlawed, and these people are violating apostolic law. But it's hard not to sympathize. The famine is bad here and people are starving. It's clear the Union isn't doing enough for help. I don't blame these people for looking for a solution. I don't blame them, but I do punish them. Those bastards. The Union will pay for what they've done. Yeah. I already fooled you and got your god killed. You were responsible for that, lady. You led me directly to him, so that was a mistake. That was an error on your part. It was for the best, obviously, but from your perspective, you probably think of it as a mistake. A beautiful jitter seed and a lockpick. A jitter seed. And no ore, it doesn't grow back. Is that the Deathless Realms? Am I going the wrong way entirely? I need to be going west. Like this way west. Yeah, like this way west. This kind of west. Oh no. Jump, 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 jump. Keep it moving. But do pilfer the coins. Don't hesitate in that. More coins. Have we been up here? What is up here? Do those grow back? No, this is just town. Okay. Oh, careful. Careful. It's difficult to stay oriented. I guess west is north. West is north of the big crustacean in the sky. That's a good way to think about it, probably. This is the huge statue, that's right. He encouraged me to use a truth potion, and it didn't help. So he's on my shit list. He wasted our resource. Unthinkable. Uh-oh. Gained jitter seed. Uh-oh. A roaring. Some kind of roaring. Is this the checkpoint? Hello. The woman who approaches us is half-rotted. One eye is milk-white and the other is missing. The pearly white of her jawbone is visible through ragged skin. Careful there, breather. That was a big one. You heard? Just a little shaken. Good one, breather. You should watch your step, though. That quake will have you riled up the catacomb worms, something fierce. Nasty buggers. They burrow, they fly, they eat people. Just stay away from them, that's advice. My advice. Anyway, you're clearly new here, and I've got some time to kill. Anything you want to know? Who are you? My name is Chiasma. I'm just out here waiting to be granted admission to one of the mausoleums. What are they? See those big imposing tombs in the distance? Most of the Endless live in those mausoleums these days. They're waiting for the ferryman to come and take them away. Why aren't you there? They're overcrowded and the best tombs go to the highest bidder, so poor broke saps like me have to wait until a place becomes available, usually after a worm attack. You appear a bit worse for wear. I'm sure you've heard stories about the Endless, breather. Immortality comes at a price. Okay, I think I get it. Anything else? Can you tell me about this place? Well, you're entering the lands of the Endless. Our island of tombs has been drifting around the sky realm since before the world rend, even before those damned ferrymen rest their souls. You'll find the town of Sepulchre up ahead. But careful on your feet, Breather. There's a whole bunch of tremors lately. Do you know what's causing them? Folks are saying it's the entombed one who's imprisoned up below the Castle of Ribs. They say he's waking up. But people say lots of things, and you'd go mad if you took it all seriously. Who's he? No idea. He's been shaking the island for centuries, but recently it's keep happening more and more often. I mean, hear it if he wakes up, the entire island could be shook to pieces. Anything else you want to know? What's in Sepulchre? Honestly, not much. Most of us endless live in the mausoleums, but you could rent a room in the rotten coffin and there's places to trade. Looming over Sepulchre is the Castle of Ribs, where the Queen resides, and just past town is the Flesh Farm. The Flesh Farm? That's right, Breather. We need to feast on living flesh, else we go all foggy. Years back we led the Cadaver Crusades, taking the living by force, but Penitent Thaw came up with a much better idea. The Flesh Farm is a bunch of huge vats growing mindless meat, much more humane than eating raw human. Gets a bit tiring when your lunch is always screaming at you for mercy. Who's Thaw? A mage who lives in the sanctum overlooking the Flesh Farm. You can see it up on that ridge to the north. She's the youngest of the Endless, only 2 centuries old, practically a whippersnapper. Anything else you want to know about this place? That's all I wanted to know. Sure, Breather. See you later, Chiasma. Okay, very nice. Now, why is there an injured indicator floating above us? Whomst is hurt? Is there no way down here? There we go. Can you smell it, stranger? That rancid stench on the wind. The endless realm is trapped in a perpetual decay, for everything here rots, but nothing ever dies. Its people huddle in underground tomb cities, sealing their frail bodies from the outside while they indulge in nostalgic reverie. They've achieved what many mortals lust for, a life unending. But is such a wretched existence preferable to death? Tell me, stranger, if those Union scholars are right, and there is naught after life but a dreamless sleep, does that nothingness negate what came before? Is our existence rendered pointless by impending oblivion? Brevity is beautiful, eternal life would be torture. She nods. Many of the Endless would share your sentiment after being prisoners of their bodies for so long. It is said that even those Endless who are cut to pieces are still conscious. I have no doubt that, after enough time, we'd all beg for nothingness. Excuse me. Is there a save point to be found around here? I don't want to have to run all the way back. But I'm really ready to session this. Uh-oh, it's the Sky Dragon. I want to fight that thing. I want to kill it. Surely it has no ecological place here. Doubtless it's a stranger here. An interesting landmark. Note it down. Did that expand our map? It didn't. Castle of Ribs. Hello. Oh, hello. You're an enemy. I just assumed people here look scary. But just come back to life. Maybe not. Coins, 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 and an unpickable door. Hello, are you bandits? Move along, Breather, this is the Queen's Road. What queen would that be? The guard tuts. You bleeding breathers really don't know the first thing about Endless, do you? The Queen of Silver is our undisputed monarch. She rules from her throne in the Castle of Ribs in Sepulchre. Now if you don't mind, we have patrolling to do. Could you give me directions? See that huge city looming overhead? That's Sepulchre, and it's probably the only place a breather like you would be welcome. Down south you have a mausoleum and the crystal mines. Neither are places you'd want to get lost in. There's also the Duchess's estate, but I don't think any folk have laid eyes on her in years. And finally up north there's the Flesh Farms and Cadaver Keep. Now move along, Breather. Can't be wasting time babysitting the likes of you. This is an expansive area we find ourselves in. Break it. This looks like an interesting landmark. Fine ore. My map has been updated. But did we actually... Yeah. This little building was Lord Ritter's estate. Okay. Well, how do we get up? Is Sepulchre up there? Above the Ribcage Castle? Can we get up there ourselves? Is there any way? I was not greeted friendlily in this place. Oh well. Oh well. I guess it is what it is. Funny that we have no rep with these guys. They're just not worthy of it. Roaring. Pagoth is venerated here as well, huh? Roar. What if things came to a head right away and he just rocked the island to pieces immediately? 1 coin. Jitter seed. 3 coins. Look at all this coin sitting around. Probably it was meant to be picked up by whoever walked by. Probably. Hello? It was on this hill that the last defenders fell. Oh, how the endless swarmed upon them, how they feasted upon flesh and blood. I still see it, mortal. I can smell the sickly sweet stench of death. I can feel the cold chill of death upon my phantom skin. This is a place of remembrance. If you've not come here out of respect, I ask that you leave. We did. An honorable intent. I'll unlock the door to the rest of the tombs that you may mourn in peace. What happened here? When the Endless were first created, they were consumed by an insatiable hunger. They fell upon their mortal brethren and committed unspeakable acts. It is a time known as the Years of Devouring. Spirits like myself are a vestige of trauma. I do not simply remember those unspeakable years. I live them still. But I hold on to the enough of my wits that I can tell past from present, for the most part, and so I watch over this place to ensure that folks remember. Just an alchemy bench. Buried guilt. We'll read that later. What could be in the rest of the tome? Treasure? This is how I mourn, alluring perfume. Wow. Small chance to pass a charm test you would otherwise fail. Well, but I have charm, so that's not going to be helpful to us. Maybe somebody wants it, though? Anyway, this seems like a good place to wrap this session. We'll make it back here, wherever we spawn. See you soon.